Welcome back to Game Over, guys. We're exploring a garden with a lion that killed Cocorico.
So it takes 10 minutes to walk from the Place de la Concorde to this very spot. And the Palais Royal lies 5 minutes north of here. Boop, boop, boop. But the crowd will be fairly large and slow. It may take twice, maybe 3 times as long to make the move. Having a logistics problem, madame? Perhaps, perhaps. The plan is to walk the crowd from here to Tuileries and the Palais Royal. But if we take too long to pass the police will trap us in. We could be flanked and slaughtered. Rather nasty outcome. That's quite an issue. Why not just go around it? There's a nice wide main road that leads straight to the palace front door. You could avoid the gardens entirely. Marching across the gardens makes for a better political statement, but I can't fault your reasoning. Going around would diminish our chances of being stopped and trapped. I'll pass the idea along to Piero and see what he has to say. He's the one in charge of leading the crowds, after all. That bird-brained parrot would probably just shoot the idea down, right? Probably, but I appreciate your input. I don't know if you genuinely want to help, or if you're just telling me what I want to hear out of fear, but thank you, Falcon. It's no problem, madame. For the Second Republic, right? Falcon, right, for the Second Republic. I want to do all the endings.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oops. Got some Undertale song stuck in my head. The Palais Royal. Just look at this disgusting den of fat kitty cat bourgeois and hypocritical politicians. The king is probably here as we speak. Probably sitting in his high chair, stuffing his bloated face with cake and wine, while he boasts about being the perfect citizen king. Did you come here just to moan about the king? No, I've come to assess the potential battleground. On the day of the rebellion, Dan, I can hear you drinking.
Gurk.
I might order Piero to set up the barricade over there. What do you think? There, right outside the Palais Royal? Of course, it's the perfect place for a defensive garrison. We can gather furniture from nearby buildings, build a wall, and position rifles to fend off the police. When the time is right, it will serve as the ideal location to launch our assault on the palace. So you weren't just throwing empty words in the tavern. You actually do intend to try on dragging the king out of the palace through violence. Of course, he'll never abdicate on his own volition. Merde. It's not as if I want to see bloodshed, Falcon. It's necessary. It's inevitable. I mean, we have to be realistic. There's no way to bring change to a country without using violence, is there?
There are ways. Chocolates.
There are ways.
I think there are ways. People look back on violent moments in history, the executions, the wars, the bloody revolutions. But who's to say that a country could not be overturned just through the chants of the people? Yeah, a pacifist revolution. Interesting. I would love for such a thing to be possible. Pop, pop, pop. Sadly, maybe. It would be better to avoid building the barricades, at least until it's clear that violence is inevitable. That's good. That's a good compromise, madame.
Museum.
You gonna go see our friend the fisherman? Hey! This is it, Falcon. This is the day we make our stand. Everything is coming together as we speak. Fontaine is gathering the protestors at the Place de la Concorde. Piero is making preparations to build and arm a barricade near the Palais Royal. Just as a precaution, you understand.
What? Billy Cannoli, what are you doing here?
The only question that remains is, are you ready?
True. Today, the part of Drew is being played by Billy Cannoli.
Absolutely! Bring on the revolution, I say. I spilled me coffee.
Why would I hand you things?
I'm not sure whose fault that was.
That's the spirit. Come on. Let's see how the protest is going.
They're getting a feedback loop on two Drews in a room.
Falcon and Beaumort arrive at the Place de la Concorde.
We had a whole episode of just Drew. The air is thick with chants, shouts, and cheers of hundreds of protesters. A line of mounted soldiers stand shoulder to shoulder outside the entrance of Aviary.
This is amazing. I had no idea the Second Republic had this many supporters.
We're doubling down on Drew.
Hi, dog. But of course, you didn't think that we were just a few animals huddling in a cave, did you? The desire for revolution runs deep in the city.
Everything's in place at the Palais Royal, man. Just say the word and we'll set up the biggest barricade you've ever seen. Then we could all storm the building, drag that cocky king out of his chair.
There's been a change of plan. We're still going to protest, but we're going to do it peacefully. No firing from behind the barricades, no violence, no capturing the king or prime minister.
Madam, are you feeling all right?
Quite all right, thank you. My dear Remus, always looking out for me.
But what of your desire for a better France? We cannot achieve that without bloodshed.
We can certainly try. Falcon convinced me.
You made a difference, Drew.
Falcon!
Pacifism seems like the Christian approach, wouldn't you say, Friar?
I see, so that's how it is. Excuse me, madame.
I think the Friar disapproves of the new strategy. He's probably gonna go do something shifty. He probably thinks I've gone soft. Maybe I have.
Pull out a gun.
But I'm not deviating from this path, even if each and every rebel leaves my side.
Don't worry, man. You aren't alone.
We're not here for the violence, madam. As long as you strive for a better France, we'll always stand with you. I love France. I am clearly from it.
This is a stupid bullet wound. The damn thing's opened up again. What's the news, brother? Is everything in place? We have a problem. A mademoiselle refuses to use violence. She's turned timid. Turned timid? How? It appears that the lawyer, Falcon, is something of a lion tamer. JJ Falcon, that bird is proving to be more trouble than the rooster, I swear. Brother, listen. If there is no violence, then there will be no power gap. One leader will just peacefully replace another. We need chaos for our plan to work. Guess we'll have to follow through with our contingency strategy. I'll find the victim. You find the suspect.
What, another fucking fake whatever.
Yeah. Yep. That's what we do.
Hey, are they saying all wolves are related? Because that's a little racist.
Listen, they're all voiced by me. And
No,
yes,
he said everyone's brother.
it's a lawyer game. We have to have false murders. Don't push yourself. You're still injured.
Look at these scum! Foul vermin! The lot of them! Mark my words, Sparrowson. Every one of these petulant dissenters will take the first opportunity to turn aggressive. They lust for violence.
They never look too violent to me.
Trust me, this is just how the crowd looked before the July thing. It only takes one crazed individual, and the entire crowd will explode into a frenzy.
Hey, it's you.
Briar, it is good to it's good to see you again.
No time for pleasantries in space. What was...
Did you not see him until you turned your...
No, I was actually shocked by this twist of them knowing each other.
You're needed urgently on the Place de la Concorde.
Oh, that's right, he's a friar, he's in the skis.
Me? Why not ask one of the officers on active guard duty? There's no time to explain. Any minute now. Ah, do you hear that gunshot? It's already begun. Bang. Come on, Inspector, we must make haste.
That's actually what he did. He just went, bang. Inspector! I really don't think you should be trusting this friar. He's a two-faced wolf. He just turned his head and said, bang!
Racist much, Sparrowson. Friar Remus has provided me with reliable information in the past. I trust his judgment.
But Inspector!
This isn't up for discussion, Sparrowson. I have a duty to uphold. Pip. Stay put. I'll be back in no time at all.
No one is smart. Except for Sparrowson. But what to do? What to do? Mert. See, give me that look, Drew.
A gunshot!
Bang.
It was nearby, too! So the friar was right. Violence really is an inevitability. We haven't reached that stage yet, madame. I can't afford to take chances. Not now. Piero, march the crowd to the Palais Royal and construct the barricade.
Yes, ma'am.
Fontaine, Falcon, we are going to find the source of this disturbance.
It came from here, Inspector. Hurry. I am moving as fast as these old legs will. Mon Dieu, a body. This woman must have been the target of the gunshot we heard. But I don't see a shooter.
I think that the gunshot came from over here. Oh, Inspector!
Falcon! Well. I should have known that the Viridian killer would have a part in this.
I have to burp.
Brian, tap his diaphragm.
Inspector, I am not... What do we have here? A filthy cop and a dead girl? Oh.
I heard both stages of that. Madame, thank goodness you're here. I saw the whole thing. This poor innocent mademoiselle was approaching the police line with her hands in the air. When all of a sudden this brute of a police inspector yelled, "Get back, you filthy rebel!" He drew his gun and shot the bird point blank through her heart. What is this nonsense? Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks! I mean, what are you prattling on about, Friar?
Thank you for your input, Remus. It hardly surprises me that a member of the police would be the one to cast the first stone. I think we are all being a little rash. Let's take a breath, examine the situation, then bing! Wait a moment, you wear an eye patch. You only have one eye, Inspector.
How observant.
Tell me, were you the policeman who shot the rat at Les Halles, too?
Les Halles? What are you talking about?
2 incidents of a one-eyed policeman gunning down an innocent victim. There is no way that is a coinky-dink. What we have here is filthy, corrupt individual who takes pleasure in oppressing the common citizen. Am I right, Inspector?
Mad!
Ow. I hurt my own ears.
I really shouldn't be surprised that a stupid rebel makes stupid assumptions and comes to stupid conclusions. But open your damned eyes, mademoiselle. I am not the assailant here.
Don't call me mademoiselle. Or stupid, for that matter. Your guilt is plain to see, given the circumstances. I ought to judge and execute you here right now.
Falcon, don't just stand there gawking. Vouch for me.
Madame, I know this man. His name is Inspector Valerti. he is ruthlessly law-abiding. So much so that I can't envision him shooting a man without just cause. Oh, shut up, Falcon. I'm done with your idealism. I listened to you. I took your words to heart about avoiding violence, and now a girl is dead. Well, I'm done taking chances. Remus, help me escort this invalid to Piero's barricade. I'll decide his fate there, with my gun.
With pleasure, madame. Come along, Inspector.
Fontaine, Falcon, deal with the corpse next time on Game Over, guys. Next time on Game Over, guys.
Next time on Game Over, guys?
Next time on Game Over, guys.
Next time on Game Over, guys.